Welcome to Darker Things, the series that dives into the chilling depths of history's most disturbed events and personalities.
Welcome to Darker Things Digest Version, the channel that delves into the shadows of history to uncover the untold stories. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the life, actions, and motivations of one of the most notorious figures in recent history, Timothy McVeigh. Timothy McVeigh's journey into darkness began far from the public eye, in a childhood marked by adversity. Growing up in Pendleton, New York, McVeigh was raised in a broken home, an environment that planted seeds of resentment towards authority. As he came of age, he enlisted in the Army and served in the Gulf War, an experience that would later shape his radical path. McVeigh's disillusionment with the government deepened as he witnessed the effects of war firsthand. After leaving the military, he immersed himself in a world of extremist literature and online communities that amplified his grievances. Two events in the 1990s shaped McVeigh's attitude towards the United States government. As a former member of the armed forces, McVeigh felt it was the right of every American to own unfettered access to firearms. The two events that went against McVeigh's beliefs and were clear demonstrations to him as to the overreach of the federal government were the sieges at Ruby Ridge and Waco, Texas, April 19, 1995, a day that would forever change the course of history. On that fateful morning, Timothy McVeigh carried out one of the deadliest domestic terrorist attacks in the United States. The target, the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma City. Driven by his virulent anti-government beliefs, McVeigh's homemade bomb claimed the lives of 168 people, including children, and left countless others injured and traumatized. His act was a shock to the nation and a stark reminder of the potential horrors of homegrown terrorism. In the wake of the bombing, a massive manhunt ensued to track down the perpetrators. As the evidence mounted, all eyes turned to McVeigh. His arrest set the stage for a trial that would captivate the nation. During the trial, McVeigh's defense attempted to portray him as a disillusioned patriot who had been pushed to the brink by government actions like the deadly Waco siege and Ruby Ridge incident. However, the jury saw through this narrative, and McVeigh was convicted on 11 federal counts. The trial brought to the forefront profound ethical questions about the death penalty and the role of capital punishment in society. As McVeigh's sentencing drew near, his decision to forego further appeals led to a rapid path toward execution. On June 11, 2001, Timothy McVeigh was executed by lethal injection, closing a chapter in American history. His execution marked both the end of a legal saga and the beginning of a continuing discussion about the morality and efficacy of the death penalty. However, the McVeigh case also underscored the complexity of radicalization and the dangers posed by individuals who adopt extremist ideologies. It's a stark reminder that even within a society built on ideals of freedom and democracy, there can exist those who turn to violence in pursuit of their vision. As we close this chapter on Timothy McVeigh's story, we're left with a somber reminder that darkness can arise even in the most unexpected places. His tale serves as a haunting cautionary tale about the power of radicalization and the urgency of addressing its root causes. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Timothy McVeigh's life and actions. If you found this episode thought-provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Darker Things for more deep dives into the darker aspects of our world's history. Until next time, we remind you that once you enter the dark, you may never be the same.